Okay, guys, so let's start. The very first thing that I'm going to teach you guys today is how to ruin your skin. And the first top tip to ruin your skin is very, very simple. The first thing that you can do to make sure that your skin is absolutely ruined and that you are going to damage it so much that it becomes irreparable, irreversible completely is not to apply sunscreen. So, the very first thing you need to remember is that sunscreen is the building block of all skincare. And if you want to trash your skin, if you want to ruin your skin in the worst possible manner, then the first thing that you need to do is to make sure that you never ever apply sunscreen, let alone applying sunscreen, reapplying sunscreen. Forget about it. Who needs that? Nobody has time for it. Sunscreen makes you look pasty, sunscreen makes you look white. That's not a good look. What is a good look? I will tell you. A good look is a look in which you have sunspots, wrinkles, acne. So, always go out in the sun without applying sunscreen so you can absolutely ruin your skin. That is my top tip for you to ruin your skin. Never ever apply sunscreen. And if by mistake you apply sunscreen, then go back, remove it, or never reapply it, because reapplying will renew all of the protection, and we don't want that, right? We want our skin to be absolutely ruined. We want our skin to be absolutely damaged, and the only way to achieve that is to avoid sunscreen like plague. Now, the second thing that you can do for damaging your skin is to make super sure that whenever you are in any kind of skincare dilemma, when you have any kind of skincare issue, what are you going to do? You are not going to go to a dermatologist. You're not going to get serious skincare advice. You're not going to get a customized skincare regime. You want to damage your skin. The best way for you to damage your skin is to make sure that you Google best eye cream, best face cream, best sunscreen, because the advertisers don't know that, right? They don't know that you're googling things because they're dumb. So they wouldn't know the secret that you know, that the secret to good skin lies in googling your skincare. So no matter who the blogger is, no matter what her skin type is, everything that your favorite blogger applies has to be applied by you. And you can just Google, go on sites which give you reviews, and they are going to tell you exactly what your skin needs because they know your skin, right? That you didn't know that. So this is not all. I have so much more wisdom to give you. So if you want to ruin your skin, what other good points are there? Another way for you to absolutely ruin your skin is to apply everything that your favorite blogger applies. Now, she may have oily skin, you may have dry skin, or she may have dry skin and you have acne prone skin. But if she uses coconut oil to clean her face, then that is the smartest thing in the world to do. So, what will I do? I will ask my favorite makeup blogger for skincare advice, and whatever she applies on her face is what I am going to apply on my face, because if her skin is looking good, then whatever she's applying I should apply and I'll look good as well. And whatever somebody's eating, if I eat the same things, then I am going to be as healthy as them because I'm not unique. I am a clone or a copy of my favorite blogger. So what you're going to do is you are going to absolutely make sure that in any case, in any face form, you are not going to use your own thinking. You're not going to think that your skin is unique, because it absolutely is not. Your skin is something which can be treated through blog posts, it can be treated through bloggers, through Google search. So this is an ideal way for you to ruin your skin. And I know what you're thinking. You always wanted to ruin your skin, and that has always been on your agenda. You wanted to have skin which is very bad. And when we are kids, we basically are born with very good skin, and we ruin our skin with all of these remedies and hardcore formulas that we use. So since we are very interested in doing that, let's continue in this phase and let's keep talking about how else can we ruin our skin. So let's scrub our face with very harsh things. And let's buy everything from the Ordinary Companies range and apply all of that on our face. And while we are at it, why don't we get the AHA BHA 30% peel and put it on our face, because it may cause us chemical burns, but it can also cause us uh, brighter skin. You never know. It's a lottery, right? It's a gamble. So let's gamble with our face, because all of us have spare faces. All of us have a spare face in our closet, which we can take out whenever we need to, and we can go ahead and just ruin our skin. So if you want to ruin your skin, use my top tips. You have to use these top tips. You have to be in a place where you are going to go and change your skin type in every way possible. Sorry, so sorry. This was a bit of a pun. I was a bit. I don't want you to ruin your skin. This was just a joke. Please disregard any thoughts of ever ruining your skin. Your skin is an organ. It needs care, tender love, and you're going to give that to it. And you're going to do that in the best way possible, in the kindest way possible for your skin, and not make any harsh judgments around it. I am now going to answer your questions. I hope you guys had fun, because I did. I had a lot of fun. Okay, let's answer your questions. मेरा ही वेट हो रहा था, लो मैं आ गई. Hi Siddhar Zara, how are you? So everybody asking me for bridal skincare. I will do bridal skincare. I'm going to do an absolute full routine on it, and a separate video on it. So please stay posted for that. So Bilaka is saying, timeless or crowy pretty, which vitamin C do you suggest for light pigmentation? Please tell. I'm not familiar with the brand Croy Pretty, but my favorite vitamin C right now is the Clean, CLEEN, Clean Vitamin C, which is an organic skincare brand. I don't believe in organic or natural skincare. It just has very good vitamin C combined with turmeric, which has anti-inflammatory properties. So for me, it's a very good combination. Okay, let's see what the next question is. Ooh. Guys, the questions are going up super fast. Please tell me about a Pakistani brand for uneven skin tone and better for spotless skin. You should go to My True Skin. Go to mytrueskin.com if you're looking for a brand. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your loving and lovely comments. Thank you. Please ask your skincare questions and I will try to answer them. Thank you so much for all your love. Okay. Let me turn off this question. Tell us an economical sunblock in Pakistan. Solaris is a good economical sunblock in Pakistan. And if you go on mytrueskin.com, you will be able to find physical sunscreens, including Misha BB cream, including La Roche-Posay mineral sunscreen. So you have to go on mytrueskin.com and look for their shop. How can we treat one or two pimples on face? If you have one or two pimples on your face, the first thing you need to do is look at your cleansing habits. How are you cleansing on a daily basis? That is very, very important. Once you have mastered your art of cleansing properly, I would treat it with a topical antibiotic like clindamycin, but do not use it for more than a week, because if you use antibiotics on your face for a long time, you can develop resistance to it. Share your whole skincare range. Uzma Samad, go to mytrueskin.com, click on the shop, and you can see the skincare range. What is the best substitute? What is the best substitute of alpha vitamin B? What's an alpha vitamin B? What do you mean by alpha vitamin B? How can one get rid of whiteheads, scars? So whiteheads are basically due to congestion of your pores, and scars are basically what is left after hyperpigmentation has taken its toll on your face. So in both of those cases, we need to do the same remedy. The same issue will pop up again, and the way to treat them best is by using a good chemical exfoliant that is going to treat your scars, and that is also going to help you with your hyperpigmentation in general. Laiba Salim Qureshi is saying, I've been looking into timeless 20% vitamin CE for melasma. Would you recommend that? Laiba, melasma is a very complicated thing, and it cannot be treated with just one product. There are multiple products that you'll need to use in order to make a difference in your melasma. And remember, girls, once you have treated melasma, it does come back. It's something, if you do not take care, melasma can be triggered again and again. So please make sure that you treat melasma and then you prevent melasma, because once you start on the line of melasma, it will come back again with any provocation, whether it is the trigger that triggered you the first time, whether it is heat, whether it is hormones. So be very, very careful when you're dealing with melasma. Shamaila Khan is saying, please repeat the name of the antibiotic for pimples. Shamaila Khan, you can go to your dermatologist and ask them to prescribe for you a topical antibiotic, not an oral one. I'm not asking you to eat any antibiotics. I'm asking you to apply a topical antibiotic only for 7 days after consulting with your dermatologist. And yes, it's topical clindamycin. Okay. Dry skin, open pores, fine lines on forehead and under eyes. So forehead is an area where fine lines are basically due to lifestyle, and you need to combat them with your lifestyle. Uh, and under eyes again is lifestyle. It has a lot to do with how you sleep at night, whether you sleep on your face, and whether you are watching your phone or your TV in your bed before you go to sleep. This all causes under eye wrinkles, and the wrinkles that are caused by lifestyle issues are not treatable with creams. Please change your lifestyle if you want to live a healthy and beautiful life. Hi Sabine, once you recommended just for men hair color for covering gray hair. Is it shampoo or the dye for beard? Thanks. Shampoo or the dye for beard? The dye, not for the beard. So just for men is a formula which is a very unique formula of hair color, and I think I'll do another complete live on it. But yes, what I recommend is that if you are allergic to certain compounds in normal hair dyes, you can use just for men. It is slightly less damaging on your hair. Live by saying thank you. That's so helpful. I actually have no idea about skincare stuff, pretty clueless. What are some products that she should get started with? So, if you are new to skincare and you're looking to start a brand new start on your skincare regime, the best thing for you to do is to understand and remember that the key to good skincare starts with sunscreen. So, as in the beginning of this live, I told you how to ruin your skin. I will also share with you that the best way to get good skin is to always use sunscreen like it is your only religion. That is the most important thing that you can ever do for yourself. Dear, which vitamin C you are telling clean and where is it available? So via Liaquat, it is available with on mytrueskin.com for delivery in Pakistan. So if you go to www.mytrueskin.com, you can click on shop and you can find it there. What other questions, guys? Give me your questions. What do you guys want me to answer? Are OGX shampoos good? Yes, they are good. Kashe Sayed is saying, I'm worried about my itchy scalp, no dandruff. Itchy scalp can be due to multiple reasons. So you need to find out what exactly is it being caused by. Do you have any fungal eruption on your hair, on your scalp? Or do you think that you have dryness? So you have to find out what exactly is causing the issue and then you have to treat it. Hi, Pakistani vlogger in UAE. Keratin or rebonding? My hair is so frizzy. Keratin or rebonding? Neither. Neither keratin nor rebonding. I think they're both damaging to your hair and you should stay away from both treatments. I do not recommend either of them. Kushbak Siddiqui is saying, hi, can we incorporate retinol and vitamin C together? Yes, you can, but what I would recommend is that you use vitamin C in the morning and you use retinol at night. Samia Riaz is saying how to clean blackhead from face if we are not using steam method. So steam is not required to remove blackheads. The best way to take blackheads out of your life is to use a good chemical exfoliant so that you prevent them from ever happening in the first place. Hi Sabine, how to stop my eyelashes from falling out? Maruk Javad Jafri, eyelashes falling out is a regular process. Like hair, whether it's eyelash hair or your hair on your scalp, they do come out from time to time. And but there is a cycle in which they regrow as well. So if you are noticing a lot of fall in your eyelashes, that is very unusual, and you need to treat it seriously and see what deficiencies are in your body, because this is, if you are losing lashes and not getting new ones, then that means you are deficient in some nutrients, or your mascara might be at fault as well. You might be using a mascara which is not suiting you. Hair Botox. Muhammad, the different names of hair Botox, keratin, they are all hair treatments which work on treating frizz, but I will give you a ballpark estimate. Anything which lasts for more than a month is changing your hair structure, and you need to be careful about it. Okay, let's see what's the next question, guys. Hmm. Whenever I use vitamin C on my face, it makes me very dry. Is there any other product I can use instead of vitamin C? There are many compounds, Aisha 55, that you can use instead of vitamin C. But if vitamin C is drying your skin, then you should use the vitamin C which is oil based instead of using one which is water or serum based. Hi Faiza, I'm good. Next question. Dua Malik is saying, do you recommend oiling hair for thinning hair? Okay, this is a question which people ask me a lot, whether I recommend oiling hair for thinning hair. Now, let me say one thing. Oiling hair has its benefits, but the benefit of oiling your hair is not preventing hair fall. Now, indirectly it can, but directly it cannot, and hear me out. So, the molecular structure of most hair oils is not big enough to make a difference. So, what are you achieving when you are applying oil on your hair shaft? You are achieving hair conditioning. If you apply oil on your scalp, can it directly improve your hair fall? No, it cannot improve your hair fall. What it can do for you, however, is that it can stimulate your scalp, because when you massage your scalp regularly, you are stimulating your scalp. And when you stimulate your scalp, then that will cause blood flow in your hair follicles, and that will cause more hair to come. But you did not need to really oil your hair. You could have just done a dry massage of your hair as well and gotten the same benefits of scalp. However, then there are some hair oils which have antimicrobial properties. So you can also see it from that point, that if you have hair fungus or any scalp infection which is causing hair loss, then using a good hair oil can help you if you have that issue. But overall, what I have seen and which really annoys me is that people apply hair oil so liberally that they need to use shampoo twice at least to wash it out, and that is counterproductive. If you have to use two shampoos to wash your hair off the sebum that has been produced, then it's better that you do not oil your hair in the first place. Can arnica oil be used on face for cleansing? Arnica is not an oil. Basically, some oils are infused with arnica. Why would you want to do that for double cleansing? Arnica is a topical medicine. Hi everyone who's joining in. Niod product for pigmentations. Mavish, Niod products are amazing for pigmentation. Especially Niod Repigment is one of my favorite products. Bushra Khan is saying physical sunscreen and chemical sunscreen difference and ingredients and which one is best. So a chemical sunscreen is a sunscreen that absorbs in your skin and then it protects your skin from UVA, UVB rays. But a physical sunscreen is a sunscreen which forms a layer on top of your skin and then it reflects UVA, UVB rays away from your skin. So um, basically, a physical sunscreen is preferable as compared to a chemical sunscreen. So try to get a physical sunscreen in your routine. And my favorite physical sunscreen is La Roche-Posay Mineral. I swear by it. I use it every day and I love it. Sarah, please read my comments. Who is Sarah? Where's Sarah? Buffet is good for oily skin or not? So the Ordinary Company's Buffet serum is not one of my favorite serums because its name implies that it is something very multitasking, but it is just a peptide serum. It's a very normal serum, and it does have some plumping properties. I would not say it's completely useless, but it is not something that I usually give, prescribe in the regimes unless somebody has super sensitive skin. Assalamu alaikum. First serum and then apply moisturizer. Walaikum assalam. Yes, please apply your serum first and your moisturizer later. Your lip color. I am wearing Kat Von D's Bow and Arrow. It's the Kat Von D liquid lip bow and arrow. Bow and arrow? What would you say? Bow and arrow or bow and arrow? I call it bow and arrow, but you might call it bow and arrow as well. I have cans of oil on my scalp, ears, and face. My scalp is oily and smelly. What's the reason and cure? If you have an oily scalp, you need to look at your diet. I have done a complete post on oily scalp. Please take a look at your diet and see, are you eating the right foods which can make your scalp oily or dry. Kohli and Shah is saying recommend some shampoo for frizzy hair in Pakistan. So frizzy hair has to use some extra compounds. You can use a regular shampoo, but one shampoo which I really like is the OGX range Moroccan oil hair shampoo. I really like it. If you have dry frizzy hair, then you should try using it. Ordinary vitamin C serum can be used in the morning. Yes, Aisha Mukit, it can be used in the morning. It can. What's the main ingredient of physical sunscreen? Looking for one for so many times been in Pakistan. Bushra Khan, if you're looking for a good physical sunscreen, do not worry. Go to mytrueskin.com and there you will see all these sunscreens available. And there is a Facebook page called Lishba, Lishba. You can go and place your order for physical sunscreens on Lishba, Lishba, Lishba. They will provide you physical sunscreen in Pakistan, and I think delivery is free. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Yes, I am polycystic ovaries. So, okay. So, if you have polycystic ovary syndrome, then you need to be very careful about your diet and about your skin as well. It is excellent that you're taking care of yourself. You absolutely should. Big clap to you. My 8 years old girl have smelly scalp. So a smelly scalp, if you see it in children, use tea tree oil shampoo for them. A tea tree oil shampoo will work wonders for any kind of such issues as a smelly scalp or oily hair. Biotin tablets are good to take for hair. Sumera Askari, unfortunately, no, I do not believe in biotin tablets for most people. The thing is that most of us are not deficient in biotin, so that's not something that works for us. How can I do makeup like you? I am not wearing a lot of makeup. It's daytime, so I'm wearing a tinted sunscreen, La Roche Posay Mineral. And yeah, I am wearing a little bit of makeup, but I'm not a makeup artist. So thank you so much. I'll take that as a compliment. It's so kind of you. Any primer for open pores? I do not believe in primers because they're silicons, and I think they're a useless step in your skincare regime, which is already a very complicated and complex issue. So I do not recommend serums for at least 80% of the people. There are just 20% of the people which need primer, and that is because of some particular skin issues. Flaxseed oil good for skin. Flaxseed oil is good for skin only if you drink it. Flaxseed oil is not good for your skin if you are applying it. I am B. Halim is saying, hi Sabine, the only retinol 0.0 squalene can fade pimple marks. See, retinol does have the capability of fading your marks, but if you're looking for super fast results, do not expect them from retinol 0.02%. But also, I'm not asking you to increase your strength. I'm just asking you to layer your serums and get a customized regime which focuses on your target areas and target issues. What should be applied on dark lip corners? Hiba Akhtar, you should apply sunscreen on dark lip corners. How is the Inky List retinol? It is very good. Guys, I will need to sign off because my mom is calling me, and she has called me 3 4 times, and I need to see what's the issue. I was planning to stay back with you and chat with you a little bit more, but I won't be able to because duty calls.